The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 30. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go. Good.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On play action, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Packers.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, Steve.
Williams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is planted. Field. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Fields to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
We'll go play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, son.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Right.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Our run here with Gibbs. Whoa! And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 7-3 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Love completes this one. That's Christian Watson. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That one taken in by St. Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Watch this side. Hey, Terry. Right.
Now Fields. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
The second down throw is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
3rd and 6.
West right fit. Sit high.
Fields now. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there.
And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First down. Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Third down and 9.
Here we go.
Fields. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Love to throw it on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Hey. Here we go, son. Press, left, right. 11. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. Good. Chip clear. Hey, left, left.
A first down throw for Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. He'll get this ahead for about 3. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
Love to throw. The outside complete to Thomas.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go, son. Go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he will score! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and a yard.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Shaheed now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Go jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
You got a mini base. Here we go.
Fields now. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Packers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Running is Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
Now Love. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Second down and 8.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Jump slant. Easy. Right.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Now he'll run. He is in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Lions. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Man. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
That's caught by Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They go play action with Fields. Catch is made. That is Williams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here we go.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, son. Go.
They hand it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Fields from the gun on third down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is caught. What a throw. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Detroit. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Love to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
That's good. First down.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Marked down at the 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Second and goal. Love. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Lions.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go, son. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Now Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down.
Go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL.